This is why trading expert you shouldn't buy Litecoin, according to famous trader John Ballinger, who said in his most recent report that he wasn't sure how well it would do compared to Bitcoin. Ballinger made the popular trend analysis tool. Ballinger Bands found a trend in the Litecoin market that makes us worry. Someone asked me to look into LTC/BTC and said, the fact that it doesn't do as well as Bitcoin worries me the most. The pair is controlled by the 2-bar turnaround at the lower Ballinger Band, which traders usually see as a bearish warning. Why Ballinger thinks Litecoin will go down in value. Ballinger put out a chart of the Litecoin pair on November 28, 2023. It shows how the price of Litecoin has changed every day and every week compared to its bands. It costs about $69.50 right now, which is a lot less than the top Ballinger Band. This means there isn't much change in the bullish direction. You can make the bands by drawing a range of standard deviations above and below a simple moving average. The bands usually surround price changes. The daily candles versus the weekly candles. This chart shows that the Litecoin price is having a hard time staying below the middle of these bands, which is a sign of weakness. The price is well below the upper band level of about $90, which could be a support level. The Ballinger Bands are based on a 20-period moving average with a 2 standard deviation range. Ballinger's research shows that there is a 2-bar reversal pattern near the lower band. This pattern shows up when a bar hits a high higher than the previous bar but then falls below the close of the previous bar. This suggests that the trend might be changing. This pattern showed up near the lower band, which means that selling pressure is taking hold and attempts to push the price up are met with resistance. Another important tool is the Ballinger %B measure, which shows how the price of Litecoin fits into the balling or bands range. The price of Litecoin is closer to the lower band than the upper band if the %B number is less than 0.5. This could be a sign of weakness. The price of LTC is going down because the indicator didn't cross the 0.5 mark on the chart after falling towards 0. This means that the price often hits or falls below the lower band. The Ballinger Bandwidth BBW measures volatility by looking at the width of the Ballinger Bands. In the last part of the picture, you can see that the bands are getting smaller, which means that volatility is going down. This usually happens before a big price change. It's possible that the market is getting tight and ready for a breakout or fall if the BBWW on the Litecoin chart gets smaller. When Ballinger talks about how Litecoin hasn't done as well as Bitcoin, it's important to remember that Bitcoin usually sets the direction for the whole crypto market. If Litecoin doesn't move along with Bitcoin, it could mean that buyers don't trust or care about altcoins, especially Litecoin, since Bitcoin is becoming more popular right now. An analysis of Ballinger statistics shows that Litecoin is in a very bad position. There is evidence that the price of Litecoin may continue to fall in the near future. This includes the bearish 2-bar reversal pattern, Ballinger %B values below 0.5, and the BBW getting smaller. At the time of writing, Litecoin was worth $705, and a one-day chart shows that Litecoin fell below the important support level of the 0.236 fib AI retracement at $69.98. Right now, there is a repeat from 2 days ago. A daily close above this is very important for the price of Litecoin.